5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Welcome back to the Daily Question. This is your guide to greatness, Troy Hoffman, and we help you find, follow, and finish your course of destiny by asking and answering simple questions that truly create transformation in your life. The question of the day is this: what do I look for in a great employee? This process is super in-depth, and we've gone through and tried a lot of different things, but like the one thing that came up immediately was the word care. Like someone that genuinely just cares truly about what they're doing. They're just not there for another job. Like it doesn't matter what area, it's like as long as they care about what they're doing, because the truth is, in our industry, we basically train 98% of the tasks that they're actually going to do here. And that's in our industry. And that's where we invest so much money in video training and documentation and training systems on very complex processes and systems for our industry, because there is nothing that kind of relates outside of us to what we do and all the nuances that actually occur. So I just need someone to actually deeply care and actually want to actually get something. And then from there, it's like drive to actually make it happen. And like you can see it, like you can actually tangibly taste that they might actually move the needle actually forward. A lot of people care, but then they sit around and they'll complain about the problem or care to do the work, but they won't actually move things forward. Like we need people that actually have the drive to move it forward and say, intrinsically inside of me, I'm built to actually give a freak about what I'm doing, and I'm built to actually move it forward daily. If anyone sees me or not, if anyone's watching what I'm doing, I'm going to move this forward. I'm going to make great things happen today. I'm going to actually, you know what? I was thinking about something today. I worked for a guy named John Rolino. This guy had a plant nursery. I actually went to massage school when I was 17 years old. And right as I finished massage school, you had to wait to get your license or whatever to go get a job doing it. And I had this whole idea I was going to meet hot girls and give massages to hot girls. Didn't quite work out that way for me though. But I did work at the plant nursery for a period of time, literally digging ditches, putting in sprinkler systems and pulling weeds out of the plants that we were selling at the place. And I remember actually this. I remember like every morning I'd get there early, and one of my jobs was to make sure there were no weeds growing in around the plant so everything looked presentable. And I was like, and I kind of turned this into a game to myself. I was lucky enough to really kind of like actually care about my job for this guy, John Rolino. Like I really wanted to do a great job and make sure that I really busted my ass and freaking made sure that the things he wanted out of those plants, the way he wanted me to water them, the way he wanted me to pull the weeds out so when the customers come by, it doesn't look like a crap show everywhere. Like the way to care for that property. And I was grinding. I put my headset on. I listened back then I had a cassette player, and I put my book on tape in. I listened to whatever. I was listening to a lot of Amway tapes, a lot of motivational content. I'd work my ass off all morning. Same thing with digging ditches. We'd have races to see how fast we could actually put in a sprinkler system and clock ourselves. How many feet of pipe did we have to lay that day, and how fast could we get it done? And we just had a blast doing this. You know, and because I actually cared about what I was doing. I wanted to do a good job. And that really has driven me personally in almost everything I did. Like I wanted to make sure when I was a dishwasher that every dish was clean and every dish came out perfect. I wanted to make sure when I was a dishwasher and I did food prep that I cut every shrimp perfectly. I wanted to make sure that I kept the stock room up. I want to make sure I cleaned the area perfectly. I want to clean the bathrooms the best I possibly could. I don't know where that came from, because I sure as heck didn't do that at home or care at home. But man, working for other people, man, I was driven. I actually cared about what I was doing. And I think that's the one thing we got to look for is deep care and deep drive. So folks, where in your life do you actually need to see, do you actually care? And do you have the drive? And how do you need to increase that or find something you do care about and do have the drive about? And if people are working for you, who do you need to let go of? And who do you need to hire? Folks, thank you again for listening to Daily Question. If you have any questions you want answered today, please go to troyhoffman.com/daily question and enter in any questions you want answered on this show. Also, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Like, We are posting great stuff on there, and sign up for the emails. Like, we have some amazing conferences, amazing events coming up. We have amazing programs that'll truly and deeply transform your life forever.